Also, growth is just not important, right? I mean, it matters, but it's not the only number that people are looking for. And I think venture people, especially over the last maybe 5 to 10 years, they got really burned on companies that grew really, really fast. They try to get in, and a month later, they crash. And there's ways to game the system. If you give me enough money, I can give you enough growth. Okay, so I think people are smart enough now to figure that, but there's still maybe some investors you could fool around. Okay, so what does a Series A investor ask? They are trying to figure out if they give you, say, $10 million or 15 or 20, are you going to be able to grow by 10x in 1 year? Do you have a secret formula where if I give you the necessary money, you can scale, right? So you should use your seed money to figure out the secret formula. I say it's like imagine you're inventing Coke. You would spend your seed money trying to make sure you get the right formula for Coke, and then you would maybe sell it and find like, hey, my family really likes it, my friends really like it, I think I have something. And you can go to the Series A person and say, hey, if you give me $10 million, I'm gonna be able to spend enough marketing that I'll be able to grow this business really big. You can't spend your Series A money trying to find the formula. You need to go in with the formula, ready to go. And in a Series A, if you're, if you're doing consumer, I know there was a subscription business today. People will want to know what's your LTV, what's your CAC, what's your retention curve, what's your usage, et cetera. If you are, a SaaS business, they probably will want to know if your sales are scalable and most important, profitable, right? You can get to 100K in MRR in enterprise sales, but if it costs you 500K to book those 100, then you're not a good business, right? If you're doing enterprise sales, they're gonna ask whether the $1 million deal that you have, can you scale that to $10 million within a same company? And you have to be ready to answer those questions.
Hey everybody, I want to tell you about one of the world's greatest products. You know it, it's WordPress. 27% of the world's websites run on, you guessed it, WordPress.com. And I have been friends with the founder, Matt Mullenweg, for a long time. I met him when he was a teenager, just starting to make this amazing content management system, blog software, incredible product. I use it for Calacanis.com, and I have done so since the inception of Calacanis.com. And we use it for This Week in Startups, this very program. Why should you use WordPress? Well, 350 easy-to-use themes for any type of business, portfolio, or blog. And they feature 24-hour support, and you can use them to make your small business website. Not just Calacanis.com, not just this podcast, but also your small business website. And new this year, create and publish your own VR content, that's virtual reality, using a WordPress.com site, starting with 360-degree photos or 360-degree videos. This is all the rage. If you start playing with these cameras, you start putting up these 360-degree video views, you're going to get more traffic, and you can do it on WordPress.com. You can view your regular photos easily and your panoramas in VR. Matt Mullenweg has been on the program a bunch of times. He's an amazing founder, and so many developers are building interesting products and plugins and extensions to WordPress that you'll never ever be left hanging with it not having a feature. And in fact, you can find usually multiple different vendors creating plugins for WordPress. It's all kinds of delightful stuff. It is an amazing product, and WordPress is offering 27% off your premium or business plan. 27% of the sites on the internet are running it, and you'll get 7% off. Visit WordPress.com/twist. WordPress.com/twist. And create your small business website today. Welcome to the program WordPress. Thanks so much for supporting independent media like This Week in Startups. And when you go to thisweekinstartups.com, know that it is an amazing WordPress site. Okay, let's get back to this awesome episode.